I can't see me.
Oh, you there, ma'am?
I can't tell me when I'm looking into the camera. I can't tell where to look.
One moment, ma'am, because we are live. You looking
Oh,
dead into the camera. Welcome, welcome, welcome to What You're Tired of podcast. I'm your host, Pitbull, and our co-host, my lovely friend and confidant, Thundercat. How you doing today, Thundercat?
happy Saturday. I'm good. How are you?
Happy Saturday. I am great. Thank you for asking. I am excited that we actually have got on a streaming site and we're on the camera together. So that is amazing. Um, so I'm not sure if you actually got a chance to look at our, because we've been doing a lot today. The title of our show today is The First Week of 2025, New Beginnings and Bold Insights. So, with that being our title, let's see here. Let's set the tone off for the year. Anything new or exciting that's happened since New Year's?
Well, it's only been a couple of days, so I don't know. Yes, but
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
What
that's all
about for
right.
you?
Well, yeah, I got a couple things going on. I'm super excited. I know we talked about um, on New Year's episode, me and my business, and happy to say my business has been added to DoorDash. So Sweet to My Soul will be coming to my house. Yes. So once again, that's amazing to know that it's there. The official launch is actually the 12th, but because I have to come down for the funeral, I may have to schedule that a day out or two. But I'm super excited. I got my page, I got my menu, so I'm super super excited. I can't find no job, so I guess my job done found me. So but I'm happy about that.
I can't.
I'm just saying, just excited. But what else is going on? I think I had two things, two praise reports. I mean, I woke up this morning, so amen for that.
Right, that part.
Um, you know, I tomorrow is the 5th of January. So tomorrow my oldest child will be 34 years old. So, you know, shout out to Bug. Happy early birthday. Um, 34, honey. You're starting the fours. So it'll be
Oh
34
heavens to Murgatroyd.
and 54 and 74. Yeah. So they start the fours off.
Wow. So we've been
Yeah.
on each other 33 years.
Yeah.
Almost 34 because she wasn't one yet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yes, yes.
So just for me, just to follow up with that, now that I have that information, just pinpointing the different things I need to order to make sure that, my service is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be coming down that way, of course, soon to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home team, hometown. I hate that I have to come for the funeral, but it'll be good to see everybody, as well as going to visit my grandma. So
Right.
I'm looking forward to that as well. Um, but other than that, ain't too much going on. Same old, same old. No candidates, no niggas. Um, Kids still being kids, grandkids being grandkids. So hmm,
No, I'm just chewing these things. should not be eating. This is so out of line.
Okay, well, you're fine. But the thing about it is, it was something else we said we was gonna talk about, and I can't since
The bitch sessions.
Oh yes, let's talk about
Those need to
those.
be re-implemented for everybody
Yes. So
in
for those,
2025 and going forward in their lives, no matter what age.
no matter what age. So let's
Yeah.
let me explain, and then Thundercat can elaborate if she likes, if I left anything out. So back when we were in our early 20s, once again, it was five of us. Um, we've lost one of us, which is Tia, Lord rest her. But when we would have a disagreement, we would call a meeting, and our meetings would be called a bitch session. And so with that bitch session, you are allowed to say how you feel and what's bothering you, and express it to your friend. And they have to, well, they the table is open to accept it, what the person is saying, and go from there to,
Playing cards and dominoes and eating something delicious
of course. So all
and
of that,
giggling because we
just
can't
that,
get mad. You can't get mad. The
yeah,
rules
you can't
are
get mad. That's part of the
we
rules.
gonna fellowship afterwards. We gonna have this discussion and then
Yeah.
we gonna fellowship afterwards.
Yeah, definitely that part right there. So that's a bitch session. And like Thunder said, we definitely, or people need to incorporate that, because a lot of people get their feelings hurt, or a lot of people too sensitive when you're
I
the
won't say
problem.
too sensitive, but people don't know how to navigate having difficulties in their friendships, no matter what the relationship is. It could be just your friend, it could be your parents, your siblings, it doesn't matter who it is, but people should be allowed the freedom to express to each other how they feel about you, especially if you care about somebody. You should be able to say that and come away still cool with each other. You know what I mean? Like, because
Right,
and after you said that, I thought about it and I was just like, that's that's probably what went wrong um, in our friendships. You know, like amongst each other.
happening. Right,
Us not doing that, because when we stopped doing that, there were divisions.
right, right,
There were definitely divisions. I won't say divisions, but just things that went unspoken, things that went unsaid for a long time,
right.
which is
Thing.
probably part of the problem.
The problem that I think you finna talk about. All
Yeah,
right, because
you know,
I'm about to touch on
just in being honest, but you know, when you say what you're tired of, I'm tired of
it.
that
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah. Well, I'm about to touch on it. So, like I told you, I've been trying to be nice and leave it on out there. But
right.
okay, so we have a friend. Now, friend, if you're watching, unfortunately, this is about you. But if you watch on a different day, it's still about you. So let's get an understanding on first this aspect. The aspect of a real friend.
But it's about you out of love. It's not
Oh yeah,
about
not it's definitely it's a bitch session. It's a bitch session.
that she wasn't invited to. How you gonna have a bitch session and don't invite her?
Well, I reached out to her and she didn't respond. So I don't know how else to
That's
reach out
true.
to her.
Now that's a very valid
I
point.
mean, how else can I reach out to her? I sent her messages and even said to her, "Are you not responding, or are you just on one?" So,
Right,
you know, so once
right,
again,
right.
out of love, friend, you're a narcissist. And you take your old job and you apply it with your daily life and conversation. And you shouldn't do that with your friends. I mean, you probably shouldn't do that, period. But you shouldn't do that with your friends, because we're not your clients or your customers or your people that you got to tend to. We're not those. So when you get defensive because someone's calling you out and you don't know how to receive that, then you in turn turn it around and you in turn try to, you know, make it seem like it's the other person's issue. So, with that being said, um, she said some things to me. I got a text message. I got a congratulations on the podcast, and I appreciate that. But then I got a text message, and it was so defensive when I said thank you. And it was, is there a problem? Do I need to call you? Call. Huh? I don't care. Pick up the phone. Because see, one thing about this one right here, you already know from day one, my name is Pitbull for a reason. Okay? It has not changed. But I will respect your opinion and I respect your values and your views. But what you're not gonna do is talk to me or belittle me or make it seem like, because I'm educated just like you, have a degree like you. So I don't treat my friends or talk down to my friends. I don't do that. And with that being said, that's one thing that you need to learn. And you decided to stop being friends or communicating with one of our friends because she's chosen a different life path. And I feel, this is just my personal opinion. My personal opinion is I'm happy for my friend.
Right.
I'm not going to judge.
Ecstatic.
Exactly. Like super ecstatic because I know where she's come from and I know what she's been through.
Right.
So
Right.
now that she's happy and she's, like I said, transitioned to a different life with a husband, that's amazing. And that should be celebrated,
Right.
but not talked about in a negative light because you can't get your way. That's a wrap. So, like I said, I was going to talk about it. I tried my best not to, make a segment on it because I wanted to have a whole segment on it.
Well,
Because,
here it is.
well, here you go. Here it is. Here you go. So, once again, out of love, I love my friend, but in the same token, hey, bro, get it together because you're going to lose more friends because of your attitude and how you treat people instead of remaining friends with the people who've been with you half your life. So that's just a word from
At this
me.
point, more than half your life. And
Well, definitely more than half because of our ages and how long we've been friends. But you know what I'm saying? You lose people. Sometimes people push people away because you don't turn the mirror around and look in yourself and say, hi, my name is, I need to stop.
right. 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 I guess that's hard. I keep trying to see things from her perspective, but I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Because I'm like, dude, if you care about people, you pay attention to what's going on with them.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and it's
But
hard not to notice when your friend is absolutely happy. Like, how you can't see that?
and and not even just that. She's absolutely happy, but you find every little thing to make it negative. Why? Let's just say if something would happen, if something would to happen, the point is you're supposed to be the friend that's supposed to be there no matter what happens.
True.
So while you're trying to throw the towel in because you can't get your way or because things aren't going as planned for you, no, no, that's not a real friend. That's a friend on convenience.
Oh,
That's a
and
friend
my,
on
I mean,
convenience.
like, oh, I'm like,
Well,
oh.
I know you're not saying all because you already know the issue that you
No,
have with the individual.
but I'm not looking at it from my issue with her is a. I was getting ready to say it's a different thing, and it is absolutely the same. In terms of how she behaves towards her friends. It's like I wanted to say it was different, but it is not. She is literally doing to her
Yeah,
exactly
the
what
same.
she did. She is doing that.
It's just a different year, different day.
But look
And
how
a
many
different person.
nigga get it together. You gotta
Get
stop
it
doing
together.
to people
We
who
too
care
old.
about you.
Yeah, we too old. And I genuinely love you ladies. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
genuinely have grown up with you ladies. I've
right,
genuinely have laughed, cried, tantrums, whatever, from the top, from the best to the worst in the group. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah.
But sometimes we have to check ourselves. Like on our very first podcast, I said, for our very first podcast, excuse me, I said, what you tired of? Sometimes you're tired of yourself. And a lot of people aren't mature enough to say, you know what?
I'm
Damn,
sick of me.
yeah, I'm sick of me. Damn, I was out of control. You understand? Like I didn't really have to do all that. Like that, all that was too necessary. That wasn't even necessary.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
people have to think before they react.
Yeah.
And when you really have friends and you really love somebody and care, as you say, you act different. And sometimes you put up with shit because it's your friend. And when you don't want to, it's like a relationship. You put up with niggas
Yeah,
when
you
you
put
don't
up with
want
it
to.
until you call a bitch session.
Yeah, for sure. And then you let it out and you release it and then you move on.
Yeah.
You don't
But
harbor it.
that's when you care. But then at what point do you because clearly we got to the point where we were just like I'm not doing that shit. I don't think it was conscientious. I just think everybody was
You get tired.
not, everybody was living their own damn life. That's what ends up happening is that you be going through your own personal shit.
Yeah. But still trying to maintain friendship.
No, you be like, fuck that friendship. I ain't got time to be worried about it. I ain't saying shit. I ain't calling no bitch session. I don't give a damn what that bitch think. That I'm mad at that bitch. She get on my nerve with that shit, and I don't care no more. I'm tired of her,
Yeah. Well,
and she gonna
then,
feel it the next time we around because my tolerance done got from here to here.
yeah. But that's with age too. I mean, why
Yeah,
would you
because
put
you
up
get
with that?
old and crabby. Like,
Yeah. I'm
bitch, I
not putting
can't
up with
do
that
it. No,
shit.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So, like I said, with that being said, I love her just like you love her as a friend, but unfortunately, sometimes you have to deal with people with long handles or just cut the handle off.
Right,
And cutting the handle off is normally because the person has pushed you to that point,
right,
not because you didn't value the friendship or
right.
not
That
because you
part.
didn't try. No, it's because the other person wanted their way, and if they don't see it my way, then I don't care. And if you
Right.
really care about a person, then you know what? I can't stand this bitch right now, but I'm gonna go on and hear her out.
You make a compromise.
Exactly.
Just like in a marriage, you
That's right.
you
That's right.
make compromises. Like,
That's right.
how would I know? I don't know what a marriage is, but I know that in any relationship where you care
But you're
about
right, though.
somebody, you have to compromise, whether it's with a small child, a big child, or a old child. It don't matter.
Right. You do have to compromise. And
Yeah.
I don't think she understands that. So, that's neither here nor there. But we talked about it. So once again, guys, you guys should incorporate bitch sessions, because it may help you if you value your friendship. It may help you. And the person should respect your opinion. Don't mean they gotta like it, but
Yeah,
they
you
should
don't gotta
respect
like
it.
it, but
No, just respect it. Because I don't like some of the shit. Just like I say, when I got that message talking about, is it a problem? Do I need to call? I got defensive, like, bitch, yeah, call. Cause what? I mean, like, you forgot who you talking to? You clearly forgot who you talking to. So let's get that together. And after I told her, yeah, you can call if you want to. I mean, I don't understand what the issue is, but we can make the one if you wanted one. I wasn't even trying to have no issue.
oh,
I'm trying to have peace. I'm
right,
trying, then our friend done passed away. I'm reaching out. You're gonna
right.
send me the message. You're gonna talk shit in the
I
message.
think that was the biggest issue is
Yeah,
that
and
I'm
then
not
you got
calling
the
you for
nerve.
nothing. Wank.
I'm calling you to see if you're attending
Yeah.
the
To see if
funeral.
you want to ride together. Like, what's happening, man? You
Anything.
in the same vicinity. Like, what's going on?
So, I don't get it. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not kissing ass. I'm
Right.
not begging. I'm too old. So you got my message. You got the nerve to tell other people it's a timeline on it when they respond. So, I was gonna pull that whole card right there and be like, so you can't respond. But I said I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let you have that. You got my
Right.
message. And if you respond, you should respond. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna worry about it
Right. Right.
because I
Right.
ain't gonna
Right. Right.
lose not one piece of sleep
Not
over
one.
that. Not a blink, not a piece. So, mm. Okay, so
Mm.
look here. I want to talk about this. Now, this is allegedly, we aren't getting sued by anybody because it's alleged. We don't have all the facts, but, social media and the world, is talking about celebrity pop news, pop culture, Diddy, Jay-Z, allegedly, that they've inappropriately touched a couple of young individuals. And the funny part to me is I don't understand how celebrities feel like you get a pass. When you break the law, bro, you have to do the same shit that a regular somebody that ain't a millionaire, billionaire, you understand? You have to do the same, you have to abide by the same rules. You get no privileges, sir.
Well, you got to treat them like badass kids or spoiled ass kids. Like kids that do stuff and continue to do stuff because they get away with it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
they get away with it, and that's why they keep doing stuff. And then they turn around and lie right to your face, and you be like, "I'm about to knock every tooth you got
Out.
right out." Yeah, like right out. But
Yes.
I just think that celebrities get to that point because I've always wondered why. Why would you give celebrities free stuff?
Right.
The people who can actually afford to pay
Are
for the
them.
things are the very people y'all give the stuff away for free.
Right.
I don't understand that. But they behave badly because they're allowed to.
No
They've gotten
doubt.
away with it. It's like once you get away with something, you feel emboldened to do it again, and then you get away with it again.
Right.
Well, shit. Well, let
I'm
me.
not.
Well, let me try. Well, let's try this again.
Yeah. Right.
And then it becomes kind of like stealing because after being a thief and knowing how exciting it was to steal, you get a
Yeah.
rush from it. You get a rush.
Okay.
Yep, you get a rush. So they've been getting away with shit, doing stuff they know they're not supposed to do, getting away with it. That's why they keep doing
Yeah. Well, I think they might have tapped on the window.
it. They tapped on the window, the roof.
Tap, tap, tap. I think they've tapped. And I really think that uh Puffy, P. Diddy Love, whatever you want to call his name,
I can't.
I think that he, like, I don't know if you heard the alleged leaked jail call with him and the son, and he was telling the son to get rid of all the pizza boxes. And I'm like, nigga, you been in jail for a whole month. What pizza boxes y'all still got? So that definitely is a code. You understand? That definitely is a code, allegedly. Um, and then he talking about remember to recycle the recycles like we talked about. What y'all don't talked about? You've been locked up for a whole month that he already don't know how to do because he been living there. So I'm confused, but that's your code for whatever that may be. And you forget, dummy, they're recording your calls. It says this is from a correctional institution. All calls.
No, but they don't know what the hell it's about. And he could be like, boxes. Motherfucker, we live in a mansion. Y'all seen them them hundred bottles of baby oil.
1,000
But
allegedly.
right.
Have you seen the picture with the police standing in the room with all the baby oil?
I think I did.
Girl, I said, now was that
I,
AI generated or was
I
there?
think that stuff when stuff like that come out, I get irritated with our criminal justice system because some things we should never see until after everybody that was involved is dead or either on their deathbed. Just like with Young Thug tape coming out with his listen, Divine Haney wife or whatever. I'm like, dude,
What are you
Don't be
speaking of?
putting out recordings of that man and his side bitches. He's not married.
Oh, see, I didn't know. Something that came out. I ain't heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
him and her, she crying her eyes out on that visit. And she went to see him. He crying. She crying. They
Oh,
crying. She
yeah.
like and but my point is, so what? That's the type of stuff that happen when you visited somebody in jail. I don't care if you married, unmarried, got a boo at home or what. When you go
Right.
see somebody in jail, those are the types of things that happen. Like, and that was before she was married to her husband,
Mm-hmm.
and but it was during his relationship with, of course, Mariah the scientist.
Mm-hmm.
But my point with that is they weren't married. None of them were married. That's a single man. He can see multiple bitches,
If he
and he
wants
don't
to.
gotta tell y'all. I'm
Right.
sorry. I know people wanna. He don't owe you an explanation about what he doing when he not with you. He
Right.
don't owe you that when y'all not married. When y'all married or he's engaged to you, those are
That's
the
different.
only relationships that count because you owe somebody explanation once you make those types of commitments. But we go together, bitch. Please, that is not enough.
Yeah, you my everything. You
But
my
they put that man
everything.
business. Somebody leaked that video, and I'm just like, why would y'all do? Don't do that. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, well, clearly whoever leaked it is whoever a part of the police department or the jail that
Right,
can have that video portion because that's the only way that shit can be leaked.
right.
You know, so right, they should be fired because that's private. You know, that's not HIPAA, but it's violating his
It's the
privacy.
same thing.
Yeah, it's violating his privacy. So yeah, I don't, I don't agree with any of that at all. I just think the celebrities are the celebrities, and like you say, they get away with stuff because they're allowed.
Yeah.
Um, Same thing with up and coming. We definitely gonna have a live broadcast when this orange fool go back in the damn office because I'm gonna have a whole bunch of shit to say. Because my thing is this: he's a criminal, and you guys allow, you understand, the government, you guys allow him to do all of this shit. He's a 34 convicted felon. He's 34-time convicted felon. Now, if that was a regular African American male or even an African American female and they convicted 34 times, first of all, if you're a felon, you can't even run for president. That's first of
Period.
all. Second of all,
Hey, that man can't even work at Taco Bell.
what I'm
He
saying,
can't work at Walgreens. He's ineligible for literally every position everywhere,
every position, but y'all
all
finna let him be
across.
president again.
But
Like, come
that
on,
just
bro.
lets you know how many people wish for olden times.
True. True.
And that's hurtful. That's hurtful because that means there's a lot of uh like I say that there should be no new crackheads because you know what the chemical makeup of crack is. You know what it does. You've
Right.
seen the results. Why would
Right.
it be any new motherfuckers? Why? I'm just
Why?
cussing. Stop cussing, D'Amica. Stop saying your name. Look, stop saying your name.
Thunder.
What are you talking about?
Thunder.
Right.
Thunder.
I'm gonna get it together. We're gonna get it
That's all
together.
right. I mean, but we at least we're in progress. We on one stream. We're not on Zoom. We've made it. We've made it to Restream. Restream, if you see this, you can promote us. We'll do an ad commercial for you guys. We appreciate you because it took us a little minute to get this together. Yeah, we still got work to do,
It's not
but
together.
it's we still got work to do.
We made something
But
happen today though, because look at
we
us,
did.
look at
We
us,
did.
look at
We
us,
shined.
look at
We
us.
shined.
Yes. Okay. Okay? So I want to talk about what I'm tired of right now today. Like right now.
Okay.
I because we've been doing this, so I don't even look at myself. Like I never look in the mirror. I look in the mirror, to brush my teeth and stuff like that, or to dig boogers
Mhm.
out my nose, or maybe
Oh,
stuff like
Lord.
that. 'Cause especially when you can't get it, when you can't get it. So
Oh,
why do you
yeah,
look
you
in the
got
mirror?
it.
It's like so. I've been looking and I kept seeing. First of all, I hate my voice. I don't like my voice, but um, I was looking at my eyes and I was just like, you need, you need, you need to get that fixed. Like I was like, who are you talking to? This me talking to myself. I'm having a whole conversation. Me
Mhm.
over here and me over there, and I'm like, girl, don't nobody care about that. And then when you said today, you was like, not you looking at, not you. And I was like, I
Yeah.
said it to myself. I was like, I'm tired of not liking what the hell I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like it. I
You don't
don't
like
like
it?
it. No, I don't like it.
Well, I
And
get
I
it.
want it gone. I want it gone.
All right. So, for those of you who know how to get what she want gone up under here, come on and send us some information.
They don't know
Will
what I want gone.
what you want?
This bloating. I would like all the gas to just go. You know what I mean? Like all of it.
Hmm.
So then I could be deflated enough to work out and lose the rest because
Hmm.
this bloating
Hmm.
is a devil.
Yeah.
And my body is like, how about stop putting the shit in us? You fat bitch, that's you doing that. Like, who are you talking shit about?
Yeah.
Like is she talking about us? Like,
Not third
bitch.
person.
Like, I know she not talking. Like, yes, you hear her.
Yeah, I
But
understand.
these bags,
Uh-huh.
it's like the red tag sale. They must go. They must go.
So, what we talk about last episode for me? I did a whole demonstration. Ching ching.
You did.
They gotta go. They're gonna get repaired. Okay. And when I do, I'm gonna be all in the camera.
So what else you got new for this year? What you looking
What
forward
else I
to?
got new for this
Because we
year?
talk about what you're tired of. We got to do something positive. We got to start ending stuff
Oh, for sure.
positively.
For sure. So what I'm looking forward to is getting, Sweet to My Soul off and in the DoorDash
Yes.
RAM and getting a bunch of orders. And honestly, I want it to be so packed that it's too much, but it's gonna be a good too much. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right,
So that
right.
I have to hire an employee or two. So, and I'm cool with that.
Right. That's a good problem. That's a good problem.
Yeah, I look forward to I'm starting off January 10th
Hmm.
minus the funeral, working for Intuit as a tax preparer.
Right.
So, part-time for the tax season. So, looking forward to that and just looking forward to being a better me.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? I'm all like,
What's
what's
wrong
wrong
with
with you? What's wrong with you, girl?
extreme Hakeem? Extreme motherfucker Hakeem on certain aspects. So
Mm.
there's certain things I still need to check about myself, and that's probably why I don't have no candidates because I know how to let you know how I feel with no
Yeah, that's
problem.
it's probably why I don't have no candidates.
Yeah, probably not. So it's all good though.
Mm-mm. You don't have no candidates because you don't have what my mother say. My mother says, You have to find a motherfucker with flaws that you're willing to put up with. You know, that's her voice.
Oh,
You have to find a motherfucker with flaws that you're willing to put up with.
I love
And
mama.
that's how that goes. Like, she said, and tell a motherfucker what you want because he can't read your fucking mind. And make sure he takes you dancing. She said,
Oh,
make sure he takes you dancing. I was like,
okay. All
oh,
right, mama.
you know, and sitting back here thinking about it now, I'm like, bitch, you should have been telling niggas to take you dancing. That's what you should have been doing. You should have been demanding to go dancing.
A dance.
Yeah, just demand to go dancing. Like,
Mm-hmm. All
please.
right, mama. Mama know what to say.
Yeah,
You
that's
what
what
you
she
better
said.
get it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good advice.
But I can't take everything she said seriously because she also told me the dude name was Ed, my Isha. I mean,
Yeah.
his name was Ed. Remember
Mhm.
Ed? Ed
Help me.
Ed was before uh Tiny brother. What was his name? Remember
No. Help me.
member.
Help me. Because I don't.
Remember Tiny with the big stupid booty?
Tiny.
She had a stupid booty. She was Charlie baby mama. She used to she used to come in the shop.
What you
And
say her name was?
her name was Tiny, but she was tall. Her name was Tiny, but she had a big stupid booty, a big old stupid booty. Her booty was big, and she had a baby by Charlie. She used to treat Charlie any kind of way. You hear me? She used to talk so much shit to him. But her brother, she had a brother, and remember he used to have to take pills.
No, I don't remember.
Remember?
No. Oh my gosh. I told you my short-term memory, my memory is gone. 420 has affected it forever.
You stopped talking to him because of the bills. You stopped talking to him. You stopped talking to him because of the
Oh,
bills.
what I say? He was on drugs? What I said?
No, he because when he something was wrong with his leg. Something had happened to him. I don't know, but something was wrong. He had some kind of issue, and which caused him to be on medication. But the
Mhm.
medication made his dick stay hard for too long.
Oh shit. Oh,
and,
oh my goodness.
and, and,
Oh my god. That is a shame.
and
Oh
you used to
Lord.
come to the shop
Oh Lord.
mad as mud,
Oh.
mad as hell, mad. And
Oh Lord. That's a shame.
yeah,
That
yeah,
is a shame.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
mm, mm, mm,
yeah,
mm. Oh, the hot flash is flashing right now.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
That was you was a good one for you.
You know, it just came to me that dude name was Ed. Ed. His name was Ed, the one that came to my grandma's house.
Oh,
That
you
my
know
cousin
what?
was seeing.
That
His name was
was
Ed.
his
He was a cute
name.
boy. He was a cute
Was
boy.
his
He was a
name. That
cute boy.
was his name.
Uh,
Now that you say that, that was his name. Yeah.
his name was
Uh-huh.
Ed. I can't think of Tiny.
Mm-mm.
Tiny. I can't think of Tiny's brother's name. He was a cute little boy too. He was cute. He was a cute boy.
Mm-mm,
Cute little
child.
damaged goods.
Baby.
They were from Chicago. How come you don't remember that? This your nigga. Why you don't remember this?
Because I smoke too much. I
I can't.
420
I
is on
can't.
my brain. So it's not sparking. But the Ed is sparking. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
It
rock
was
hard
funny.
would have been perfectly fine.
Hey.
But I guess back then it was a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord, that is nice. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's funny. That was funny.
I forgot what I was talking about. That Ed shit came up out of nowhere. I'm like, your name was Ed.
That's all. Ed. Hey, Ed.
Mm.
Hey. Oh. Let's talk about. What reality shows do you watch?
The days of my own dumbass life. You hear me?
Oh, yeah, I watch that every day too.
I want to talk about it, but I can't.
Okay.
On here. I'm gonna call you afterwards.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I want to talk about it. But yeah.
but but I didn't go to the funeral today because
Yeah.
I'm tired of death. Do you hear me?
Yes.
That bitch don't take no breaks. That's the most hard workingest motherfucker
That there
in the
is.
world
Yeah.
is death. Don't nobody work harder than death. Like,
Yeah. I agree.
so irritated, like just irritated with that. So
Yeah. Rest in peace too,
yeah,
Jesse.
Jesse, yeah,
Yeah. Rest in peace, Jesse. You
yeah.
will forever be our fine yellow brother.
Man, that nigga was
That
fine.
nigga was fine. Was fine.
And he used
Stop
to
all
dance.
the hoes
Hey,
in at the
remember he
club.
used to dance? Remember this dance? Remember his dance? He used to dance. Oh,
Do 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 do.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, he had told me one time after Roxbury, um one time Dushan when Dushan had jumped on me. And but I lied about it. I was like, no, he didn't do that. Except for somebody else was driving the van and he went and told everybody because I bled all over his damn van.
Oh.
So when Jesse found out, he said he came up to me and he was like, I forget where we were out somewhere. And he came
Mm-hmm.
up to me, he said, come here, let me talk to you. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what's up? He says, is it true that he said I heard what dude did? He was like, is that true? He was like, cause
Right.
something
You
happened to
had
him
to do that.
today. And I
Right.
was like,
Huh?
oh.
Huh?
I said, no. Are we frozen?
No, we're not. We here. And we here. And we here. And we here. And we here. You all right over there?
Do, do, do. Hello?
Hello? I hear you. Are you there? Caller, are you there? What you pushing over there? What you swiping? Ma'am?
Do, boop, boop, boop.
So you just don't stop talking? You just stopped in the middle of the conversation? That's what happened? Are we having technical difficulties? Thundercat, are you there? Well, Thundercat has left the building, guys, but I think she was having technical difficulties. But we'd like to thank you guys for watching What You're Tired Of podcast with Pitbull and Thundercat. We definitely appreciate you guys, each and every single one of you. We will catch you next week, same time, same channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you guys. Once again, we out. Pitbull signing out. What you tired of? Thank you so much. And you guys have a great day. Have a good evening. Be amazing on purpose. Good night.